As both a computer science and music major in college, I thought this was so interesting and I never shared it with anyone, so here it goes. So in computer science, there's this idea of abstraction, and basically the way it works is you use the lower level things in order to build the higher level things. So you have machine code that you use to build assembly language, or you use algorithms to build applications, right? And guess what? The same exact thing happens in music. So I know I look like a conspiracy theorist, just bear with me. Basically, these are lower level things, these are higher level things. As you go up, you're building on the things that are below. So for example, you can use sound design and synthesis to create a patch that, plays like a keyboard, and then you can use scales and chords to create melodies and chord progressions out of it, and then you can create loops out of that, and you can follow. You can just pause the video and kind of make a mental map of what I'm trying to say. And so even though I borrowed this concept from computer science, it's actually a very human-centered thing. Abstractions are only important because their sole purpose is to help humans offload mental strain and organize labor. Now, I do want to mention that abstractions aren't something that we create. It's more like they're naturally formed by the patterns that we have. Like, for example, the first guy who created a chord wasn't like, okay, now we are going to create chord progressions using the chord and we're going to go one abstraction up. That's not how that works. And because it's a human concept, you can basically find it anywhere. Even an ounce of creativity is involved. I mean, even this hoodie that I'm wearing, right? There's probably a bunch of poor kids in some third world country working in a factory. And a factory is a great example of abstraction, right? Because you have fucking, a whole bunch of people who are making the thread or yarn or whatever. And then another set of people that are dyeing it. And another set of people that are, actually bringing it into clothes, right? It's crazy. Anyway, this is really interesting. I don't know if it's useful at all, but it's really interesting, so